This story is about a woman called Jennifer Riley. She is a homicide detective in New York, and she goes back to her hometown to help her sister who's been accused of murder.
What happened? Where are you?
I'm in jail.
What for this time?
They're charging me with murder.
Will you drive up there together and give us a chance to talk about things?
No.
Jennifer has a boyfriend in New York where she lives and where she started her new life. His name's Santos.
He's very much in love with Jennifer. She is his life. He's consumed with the girl. And he's also secretly been planning to take the relationship to the next stage.
Look, I appreciate your help, I really do, but my family is very complicated. I haven't been back home since I was 17 and everyone there hates me. And I really need to do this alone.
She immediately comes back to Thornwood Heights to help her sister. And that brings up a whole host of other things.
Thornwood Heights is one of those small towns that on the surface appears to be an idyllic vacation setting, but it harbors a lot of dirty secrets.
When Jennifer was 17, her best friend went missing and she was accused of being involved in her disappearance. When she comes back to Thornwood Heights, she starts to find that there's a connection between the murder that happened and the disappearance of her best friend, Abby.
Many years ago, Abby Blake, the daughter of Connor Blake, disappeared.
On a night when a number of people knew that she was supposed to meet up with Jennifer. She never showed up. Nobody knows why, but Jennifer ends up being suspected of having something to do with Abby's disappearance.
Jennifer Riley. I thought I chased you from Thornwood Heights for good.
I'm just trying to help my sister, Mr. Blake.
You think because your father's chief of police that your family's above the law? Well, he's not going to cover things up this time.
My daughter Jennifer has returned to town in order to try to figure out what's happened. You staying at the house?
I thought it would be better if I stayed at a hotel. I wasn't sure if Nova wanted me at the house.
Nova Riley is the eldest of 3 sisters. Nova works at the police station. She is basically a record keeper there.
I didn't believe it when Dad said you were back.
Hi, Nova.
What? You just decide you're gonna waltz back into our lives now?
Let's not do this, okay?
Nova has had to become the responsible person, the maternal person that everyone turns to.
You know, I'm the one who had to stay here. Be strong, take care of this family for all these years. And I need your help now.
Okay. You've done so much already, so let me help for Lauren's sake.
When Jennifer returns to town, she comes face to face with Hayden, her first love that she had when she was younger, and she has mixed feelings about being reunited with him.
We shouldn't. It's too complicated.
They both have lives that they're in the middle of, and they plan on completing, and she's not willing to create a whole new life here.
Deputy Chief Pat Luton is doing everything in his power to thwart Jennifer's attempts at every turn.
My office.
To try to get to the bottom of this big murder in a little town.
This investigation of yours needs to be over. Do you understand?
What I understand is that you're not interested in conducting a thorough investigation.
It's quite a multi-layered story that gets deeper and darker as the movie unfolds.
Ultimately, everybody in town has a secret.
The hell out of my house!
Dad, please.
That family is poison!
The film is about redemption and forgiveness.
A woman who is forced back into her past and has to face the skeletons in her closet.